welcome to DGO. I'm your host, Dr. Jimmin, and we're going to discuss a little bit more about Lorcana cards and how everyone's feeling like they missed out. But there are still opportunities with Enchanted cards that people have not realized yet. If you guys are liking what you're seeing, please like and subscribe. I've been getting the most subs in a row I've gotten in this channel in history, so it feels good to get the reassurance with jumping into Lorcana. I'll give you guys a little bit of background. I did jump into Lorcana from the beginning. I was picking it up during the first chapter. I am familiar with all the Enchanted, as I was one of the first person to grade PSA 10s in the erratas, and I saw the opportunity in that, how that was a big thing in other card sets, and how it could help you build your collection and just expand what you can add into your collection base. I see the same opportunity with Enchanted cards, but they have always been a little bit tougher to justify for me because I am more of a budget collector. I didn't have as much money, especially at that time, as I was still a college student paying off their loans, and I have completed the goal of paying off my college loans, which is amazing. So I have a little bit more income to take risk and really build what I'm trying to do for my collection. I am focusing more on the sealed collection right now, but if anyone is interested in going the route of Enchanteds, they are pretty good to grade for the most part. I always say just look up the gem report as your basis, but I'll just kind of jump in and start giving you some things to look at and how you guys have not missed out. If people are interested in location Enchanteds, they are still popular. I shouldn't say popular. They're still rare because they're still Enchanted cards. They're $15. So if you ever just want to get an Enchanted into your collection just to start out, you can just buy up all of the location ones, add it to your collection. There's like 10. You can get all 10 for $200 just to have in your collection and just have something Enchanted in there. The other ones that are cheaper is just the action cards like the swords, revive, things like that. Those will always be around $30 or $40. But now I'll get to some of the character cards that I'm considering buying into. I don't think any Enchanted should be under $100. That is a foundational statement. I will say it until it happens because I already know, based on the rarity, this will be a fact. No Enchanted should be under $100. As you can see on TCG listed, there's only 18 Pete's even listed on TCG Player. It takes one person to buy up that. It doesn't take too much to have the inventory or income to buy all that up, and there will be people that come in that will buy it. The same thing for Namari. It's about a $30 card, 13 listed. It does not take much for someone to come in and buy that up. This was a cheap card back then. It's a cheap card now. I believe it was probably a $20 card a year ago. It may be about the same. Yeah, a year ago, $37 card. Now it's a $27 card. Not even a doubling. It's not even more than what it was before. It's still less. So those are the things I'm hoping people realize. It's cheaper now to get some of these Enchanteds, even though the market is booming. This one, a year ago, more expensive, still cheaper. Don't feel like you're missing the boat because a lot of these cards are cheaper now. I will keep going to that fact. You can go through all these charts. It's cheaper now than it was a year ago. If you go to Azuria Seas, let's see, because those were all Ursula cards. Let's see if this remains true. Cheaper now. There's a lot of opportunity. I just keep telling people, do not feel like you missed out because there's so much potential to still buy in, find cards that you like. This one's probably the biggest screaming buy to me. It is less than it's ever been. And this a year ago when the market is booming. This one, the Royal Tantrum, I'm considering picking up from Robinhood. This is what I was looking at it 2 or 3 years ago. This was about the same price now. I spotted multiple times, but I was just focused more on Fortnite cards and Pokemon cards at the time, and I'd done well, so I had time to jump into Lorcana. But I'm focused on sealed. If I wasn't focused on sealed, I would be buying all of these, the ones I'm highlighting. And probably at some point I won't be sharing because if the channel keeps growing, I'm just going to need to keep these plays hidden so I can do it. The Captain Hook and the Into the Inklands, $50, about what it was a year ago. So as you can see, people panicking and saying that they can't buy the cards. They are all cheaper, or if not the same as they were a year ago. So these are the buys if you're buying outside of the iconic era. People are focused on the iconic era, which is the biggest issue to me, is that it's a one-trick pony right now. This is the cheapest this card has ever been. Beautiful artwork. I mean, how could you not like the look of it for Aladdin? It's baffling to me. I keep forgetting. Is that this? Is it Coco? I always forget what this one's from, but it's already over $100 anyway. It doesn't really matter. Hercules card for $60. Enchanted, amazing buy. Ursula cards are always good buys to me. They always are the cheapest in the land, but classic Disney collectors love Ursula. It's just the younger generation, or I should say the mid-young generation, like millennials and younger don't really care as much as her, but there are going to be collectors of both. The Sorcerer's Hat, $70, great buy. King Arthur, $55, great buy. Shere Khan, $50. The Beast is probably one of the best buys at $50. I mean, all the Hercules cards I think are going to do well. The Goofy for still $60. That's probably the best buy there is. I probably should just go ahead and just buy a copy. But I'm just really trying to put my money into the sealed product. But $60 for a Goofy, amazing. Let me see. I mean, I bet you that's cheaper than it's been even a year ago. Running the same theme. Yep. It is so much opportunity still. So much potential still to add to your collection. Bolt, fun card, great artwork. Yeah, look at the theme. This is plummeting. This is the cheapest the card has ever been. It's something. The Piglet, amazing card. It is Winnie the Pooh. People are gonna want to collect and finish that set, especially if they're picking up Winnie the Pooh. This is the most it's been. This is the one card that's kind of skyrocketed a little bit. And it makes sense because it's Winnie the Pooh. It's the second biggest IP after Mickey Mouse. So look, we're still going. This Minnie Mouse under $60 is crazy. That should be over $100 card. That won't take long. It'll be there. How many needs to sell? It's already basically there. It'll be over $100 card after like 6 are bought. So that's going to happen pretty soon. Most this card has been, I can't believe it's $20 at one point almost. Chip and Dale card, one that I love that I was always trying to consider getting, but it was always around $40, so I didn't really buy in because I was focused more on building my collection other places. I mean, went up $65, it's still not crazy. So my plan personally is to focus and make plans to get the sealed product, and then I'm going to be waiting like a year or two, maybe sell it, and people, I think it's going to take a while to realize that the previous Enchanted cards are worth it. I'll sell my sealed boxes just to buy up all of these Enchanted cards. I've been wanting to get these for ages. I'm just trying to play it smart so I can get as many as possible while using as little money as possible. So that's my method I'm going to do. I would say, and then the last thing I'll say before I end what I'm talking about, between the Beast and the Cinderella card, if you have $100 budget, if this one actually is $100 near mint, this probably is the best buy on the list because that probably should be like $300 as it's skyrocketing up to. That was $30 at one point. So if you guys are liking the content, please like and subscribe. Let me know what you guys think. But definitely jump in on some of these Enchanted cards. Peace.